Hi, it's Wendy Cowell again, your National Lottery rep. Just want to talk to you today about responsible play. Now, most people will think that this means don't sell to over 16s, which is really, really important. But I also want to make sure that you're also aware that it's also looking after customers that may be over 16, but also feel that maybe they're spending too much money or somebody close to them is spending too much money. If somebody asks for help, please be aware that there is a company called GamCare that can provide them with support. You can find the number for GamCare on the back of every single National Lottery ticket and scratch card. You can also find this in the How to Play guide that's attached to your National Lottery terminal. So please make sure that's cited, and if you don't have one, please get in contact with your National Lottery rep. Hi, it's Wendy Cowell again, your National Lottery rep. Something I wanted to talk to you about is working with the National Lottery also means that you need to be aware of responsible play. Now, automatically people will think that means I don't sell to over 16s, which is very important and is going to be most of what I'm going to be talking about today. But it's also looking after the people that are over 16 as well. Sometimes you may have somebody come into your store that feels they're spending too much money, or that a family member is spending too much money. I just want to make sure that you're aware of a company called GamCare that can provide them with support. If you are asked for support, please be aware you can find information from GamCare on the back of every National Lottery ticket, scratch card and the How to Play guide. Now, the How to Play guide should be on your National Lottery terminal, so please make it sure it's cited, and if it's not and you don't have one, ask your lottery terminal representative to. Now that we discussed the people that are over 16 and need support, I want to concentrate now on people that may be under 16. You need to be over 16 in order to buy a ticket, and that's a scratch card or draw-based game. You need to be over 16 to sell a ticket, and also you need to be over 16 to claim a prize. So please make sure that you adhere to this policy, and I'm going to talk about this over the next few slides. It is illegal to sell to under 16s. In order to make sure that this is being adhered to, we do a mystery shopper programme. We call that Operation Child. And essentially, we send out 10,000 people to test purchase stores and make sure that you are asking for ID if you think somebody is not over 16. If you fail to ask for ID when we send somebody into your store, you will fail the Operation Child test purchase. If you fail 3 times in a row, your terminal will be removed. Just to make you aware, if Trading Standards tested you and you failed on the very first time, it will be removed automatically. It's really important that you follow the over 16 policy. Something that we do to make sure that this has been adhered to is something called Operation Child. This is our mystery shopper programme. We do over 10,000 test purchases every single year, and you will be tested. We will send somebody into your store and you are expected to ask for ID. If you fail to ask for ID, then you actually will fail the test purchase system. If you fail 3 times in a row, you will actually have the National Lottery terminal removed from your store. This is really, really important that you follow this process. So just in case you're wondering what ID can you accept, please only ever accept a passport, driving licence, and anything with the PASS logo on. That's got a holographic logo on it. So please don't accept birth certificates, student university cards or credit cards or anything else. You should have by now received a letter in the post as a reminder about our National Lottery test purchase system. If you haven't received any details, then please contact your National Lottery rep for more information. Included with the letter was a leaflet being responsible seller. Please, if you haven't already read this, please do read this. You'll find that there actually are some questions in there for you to get your staff to read and make sure that they're aware of being a responsible seller and what that means to them and how important it is to you as a retailer. And finally, please have a look at the leaflet. There's some very good questions in there which might be a good idea to quiz your colleagues and make sure that they're aware of who they can and can't sell to, and just really looking at being a responsible retailer. Thanks for listening. Bye bye.